For those uninitiated, you might be thinking, "Whoa, that's gonna be nothing. That's gotta have nothing on the Terry, right?" But nah, Andres has been rocking with this Ken since day dot, and that Ken's gonna be just as much of a threat as the Terry is. Still a little bit more of a rarity, just because Terry's a bit of a better character. But oh my goodness, I do love watching this this Ken a little bit. So excited to see straight away coming out with the light tatsus, the focus attack, all the beautiful tricks that Ken has in his arsenal, but Jose fighting back straight away.
It's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of this set, because we mentioned a little bit earlier, sometimes you go for that Terry pick because you want those sort of 2-3 pieces, get that 2 or 3 times, and then your life is good. But I think with a character that is really, really walling you out, like Sora, it's tempting to go for just that touch of death character, where even if I can only get in once or twice, I can get those kills either once or twice, and just going for it there. And I love that charge on the down smash as well, knowing that it was going to cover both sides. So regardless of that drift, it's very tempting sometimes to, you know, charge a forward smash and then they head behind you. But Sora, being a light boy, even with no rage, going to be dying to that last little hit of the up B. Sub 100% after the hit, Galaxy.
Oh, I love uppercutting to hit my opponent who is in the air. Shoutouts to Street Fighter and fighting games. Oh wow, that's something you can't do in Street Fighter. Cancel your sweep into fireball. Such a cool thing that they added on the Ken patch. But straight away, covering the landing zone with some lightning. Back away from the ledge, Kenneth. But getting swatted away with that Keyblade back air, trying to get a cheeky little counter below the ledge to catch the recovery. But Andres just like, nah, I'll just go on stage, man.
Yeah, and it's really scary. We can see Jose already trying to get those edge guards. That's where Sora makes a lot of his money. And again, the lightness of Sora really, really biting Jose at the moment. Another stock taken at just over 100% this time. But now the down smash, a little bit optimistic. And how much damage are you going to take for that positivity? It's not going to be too much. Only 34%. But in the same vein, it's still going to be a lot. But the 1-2 into the up smash, finally going to take that stock, and only 35% deficit at the moment, but Andres going to try and get that to rise.
Certainly. Landing with that forward air and immediately getting swatted away with the up air. But oh my goodness, Andres trying to just getting the boots working, putting them up, working on his flexibility, and the shield pressure building up. Great DI into the corner, but you're at 100 now off the back of this. One more heavy Shoryu and you are done. Gets a parry, doesn't get the punish, but he gets the toes, sticks them in there, and Shoryu gets the heavy DP. Flames covering the fist of Kenneth. He's going to take that first game. I mean, win condition on lock. I believe we saw like heavy Shoryuken and then heavy Shoryuken as like the last 2 combo enders of each stock.
Yeah, and then just the raw one for the first stock as well. It has been the real moneymaker all the way throughout this entire game so far. And, you know, the thing is that Jose has been really, really keeping up nicely. Had a couple of these lovely, you know, these down smash coverages and just the kill confirms. You can tell he's definitely put a lot of time into this character and has been doing extremely well to get to this point. Again, an upset to get to this point in bracket, but it's whether, you know, there's upsetting that 4th, 5th seed in your pool, and then there's upsetting the one that is keeping everybody in check. But we can see already a really nice advantage state and using that side B just to get back in that moment. The thankful part about Sora's floatiness and the recovery is that even with a slight misinput or even being a bit more optimistic, you can still get back each and every time.
Yeah, just one of the farthest reaching recoveries in the game, no questions asked. Andres getting swatted away repeatedly with the key. Get out of here, you crazed gi-wearing man. Go home and be a family man. But he doesn't want to be a family man. He wants to beat this child with all of his might. And with rage in the bank, he's got plenty of might to spare. Like, as soon as I hit the ground, oh my goodness, reads one roll away, gets the uppercut, and ends up facing the other way for the kill. Oh my goodness, just win condition. He knows what he wants, and he will not really get it, but Jose finds the up smash roll read on the center platform and is scrapping back here, Joyce.
Was like, you know what? If you can read retreats away, I can do the same thing as well. Just a wonderful retaliation. And again, against a character like Ken, you want to be able to rack up that percent. You need to be winning neutral most of the time to really get your money's worth against this character. And Andres just using a bit of aerial pressure there, just trying to see a little poke with the toes just to see how Jose retaliates, and just going for all of these light up tilts on to shield. And we can just see again Jose just trying to bait something out. Both these players are really delicate around each other's shields, but getting all 3 hits of the Thundaga and just about managing but little hit poking above the ledge, just allowing Andres to get back to center stage. And thankfully the push away there not gonna break the shield, thankfully, but that shield is looking mighty low at the moment.
Yeah, be getting Jose back to stage. Fantastic late tech from Andres against the stage. Oh, hang on. Getting comboed, but no high damage ender. Oh, I love that light fireball, that slow fireball to cover the area below the stage to get back safely. Ends up getting caught back onto the stage. And Jose does have a lead right now, but oh no, your shield getting tiny. Getting shield poked by the heavy combination kicks. Still though, that side B off the ledge is at least going to be a little bit of damage. See if they can find much more, or if Andresfn is just going to boot this kid out of the game once again.
Yeah, I love that attempt on the strong, the strong hit there after the 3rd parry, but it's still not quite working out. That lead cannot be extended. But we will see what Jose has got at the moment. Andres just hitting that button at a disadvantage, and just knowing in that moment that the 3rd hit was gonna spell the end for Jose. And that's the thing, Jose, I felt like had all that momentum, and it was just completely stifled in Andres in the blink of an eye.
Oh my god! That down air was absolutely mental. Oh my goodness gracious. Just the perfect opportunity sense, like you say, when you have to use, like when you're at that distance where you have to use all 3 side Bs to get back to the ledge, the timing just becomes that much more predictable. And Andresfn times it to perfection himself. Oh my goodness, that down air was marvelous. Still though, Jose had a lot to take away from that game. There was a lot of positives. But equally, Andresfn has just been so elusive off the ledge. The way he like wave bounces focus attack to buy himself some space and then double taps the dash to get back in. Oh no, that rolling getting scouted all the way out.
Yeah, you've got to be so scared of Ken in this situation, just getting 30-40% off every little hit. And then of course those gentle combo starters into devastation are on the table at the moment. The Thundaga, the final hit. If he'd been hit by maybe a couple of the others, or even just one of the others, it might have spelt curtains. And again, another upbeat kill off a parry, but just SDing at the same time. I don't know whether that trade was worth it, Galaxy.
Oh yeah, just didn't mean to get that close to the ledge. If you are right pushed up on the ledge, whichever Shoryuken you do, you cannot make it back. Just because of the massively limited amount of drift you have and how late you have access to it. So, unfortunate there for Andres. Getting swiped all over the place by Jose. Swap, but
Trying to get
it's not gonna last for too long. Ooh, threatening that focus attack. We've only seen the focus attack used defensively so far in order to get out of combos or to recover back to the stage. Ooh, trying to get that down air. The landing up air into a down air spike off the stage could have been godlike, but it's not quite gonna happen for Andres. Instead, he's just gonna hold the ledge. Caught by the side B, but hunting Jose down. Lovely parry. Can he find the down air again? No, this time Jose comes from a different angle.
Yeah, I love that adjustment immediately from Jose. We saw it earlier on, going for that up B a little bit further away from the ledge just to try and catch Andres slipping a little bit, trying to get that second read. But we are going to see, I love that, the wait for the focus attack and an unfortunate air dodge there. I feel as if Andres was just mere pixels away from grabbing that ledge. And now Jose, once again, with a potential of a lead here. There is one on the board, but is it going to be fruitful? It's not quite 45% lead, but you've got to make it count, Jose.
dear. Oh, wow, look at that down smash sweep immediately, evening things all the way back up. But Jose doesn't quite get the conversion into the forward smash, building up shield pressure. Look at this. Oh my god, gets the downer. Oh, you can make this back as Sora, but still that's a huge amount of damage. Gets another downer, this time Sour. Oh, Andres, are you gonna snatch another game in a row from the jaws of this poor lad Jose? Let him have something!
No,
anything!
Not going to happen. Not in the slightest. Betting it all on that down smash, but again, it absorbs any single hit. Down smash is not going to be able to do it there, and just absolutely stunning stuff there from Andres, managing to make his way into top 64.
I can't lie, Joyce.
With his side, but that was close.